You're watching the Freakopotamus podcast with The Real Russell. All things R&B, funk, soul, and Prince. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the Freakopotamus podcast. You ready for some R&B, funk, soul, and Prince? Let's go. And now, your host, The Real Russell.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back once again to the Freakopotamus podcast, the show, as you know, where we bring you the voices that shape the sound of yesterday and also the voices that shape the sound of tomorrow. I am your host, The Real Russell. How's everybody doing today on this Thursday, Friday Eve? Hope everybody's doing well. It's been over a month since I've done a live. The last live I did, I think, was interview with Roger Troutman's daughter, Mia Paris. I've been doing some traveling, which is taking me away from the podcast for a minute. Spent some time in New Orleans, some time over in Baton Rouge, checking out my Lady Gamecocks, who are in the NCAA finals, championship finals, March Madness. Can't wait to see what happens with those girls. They are very good. A lot of people keep talking about UConn is better. We shall see. But anyway, I am back, ready to roll. A little under the weather, allergies kicking my butt. But other than that, I feel pretty good. I had to jump on tonight, do something. Haven't done anything in a while, but tonight it's all about Celebration 2026. Everybody knows that announcement has been made. So we're going to talk about that tonight a little bit. We're going to play a little bit of music, some unreleased stuff as I open up the phone lines, which they are open right now as we speak. So let me throw up the number real quick. Monica Dominique says, you think we'll get single day tickets for Celebration? 900 is way too much for general admission. You know what? That would be nice, actually, if they could break it down that way so that people that are on a budget can at least attend a single day event. That would be ideal. I am with you on that because the price point is still way up there, man. And I don't know. They've got a lot to offer, which we'll go over. But is it $900 worth of stuff to do? I don't know. It's a bit steep, in my opinion. I wish, the price point would be a lot better, but I don't know. They're not budging on that. Seems to be about the same as it's been over the years since they've been doing this since 2016. Or no, they didn't start this in 2016. They started it. How many celebrations have there been? 7, something like that. Yeah, it would be nice. I'm with you there. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Play a little unreleased music as we talk. The phone lines, again, which I mentioned, are open now. And I was going to throw the number up real quick. Let's see where the number is. Here we go. All right, those guys who are joining tonight, if you want to call in and verbally talk about Celebration or whatever's on your mind, there's a number, 803-400-8812. Would love to hear from you, even if you just want to say what's up. Whatever's on your mind. We can talk about Prince, talk about Celebration, talk about music in general, whatever's on your mind. So, I don't know if you guys watch Funkatopia. You guys probably do. Bigger podcast, bigger platform. They went over Celebration in detail a couple weeks ago. And so if you want to know blow by blow, they're a pretty good source to go to if you want to find out, everything about celebration. They're not associated with the estate or Paisley Park, but they're full of informative information. And I'll just talk about some of it. Basically, this is a discussion between you guys and I, how we feel about it, what we'd like to see happen. We don't even have a lineup yet. We can talk about that. Who would you like to see this year? We've seen a lot of people. Well, you guys have seen a lot of people. I haven't officially been to a celebration yet, but it being the 10-year anniversary of Prince's passing, this would be the perfect time to go for anybody that hasn't been. I'm still on the fence whether or not I want to pay that price point as far as what's going on inside Paisley Park. But I definitely want to be in Minneapolis for a celebration and participate in all of the non-Paisley Park events, like the block party and all of the other parties that are going around Minneapolis that weekend, which is, by the way, June 3rd through the 7th. What else would I like to talk about? A couple of announcements to make before I get started. I want to talk about, excuse my voice, y'all. Allergies are killing me. My voice is a little deeper tonight. But anyway, this is an event that Alfonso Starr is going to be doing on Prince's actual birthday. This is the last day of celebration. He's calling it Riley Creek Born Day, hosted by Alfonso Starr. Special guest, prizes 6 to 10 p.m. Those of you who have been to Minneapolis know exactly where Riley Creek is. It's outside of Paisley Park, on the other side of the fence, between Paisley and the interstate. Those of you who have not been to Paisley Park, again, this is practically on the property of Paisley Park. This is where Prince spent a lot of time riding his bicycle. It's on the other side of the fence between Paisley and the interstate. There's like a trail that goes down to it in front of Paisley, and you'll see on the fence tons of memorabilia that people have left there over the years. That's where Riley Creek is, aka Graffiti Bridge. Let's go back to the comments. I missed some comments. Sorry, guys. I'm backing up. Let's see. Stephanie Mills. Thanks for joining tonight. Happy belated birthday, by the way. Good evening, Russell. Me and my sister are hoping to attend Celebration VIP. I've been entering that sweepstakes more than once. Yeah, same here. Hopefully, one of us will win the sweepstakes. I don't know how many people they're planning on allowing to win, but it would be nice for sure. What about yours? Yeah, I just mentioned I definitely want to be in Minneapolis. I don't know if I'm ready for the price point of a simple general admission ticket. So I'm still on the fence. I know that the early bird tickets are gone. I mean, they stopped selling them. I wouldn't say that they're gone, but I assume if they stopped selling them, I know the VIP sold out, and I assume the general admission sold out, but they're not even available anymore. I went on the website yesterday, and they're not selling anything right now. But the price has changed back to standard price of $1,400 for the VIP and $900 for the GA, which is, I don't know, crazy. But I definitely want to be in Minneapolis, even if it's just for all of the events that are happening outside of Paisley. I definitely want to be among the Purple family, and that's where they're all going to be for that weekend. So, yeah, I definitely plan to go to Minneapolis. Let's see. Okay. And Monica says again, I was just about to say we don't have a lineup yet. I'm hoping there will be some type of party at First Avenue. Yeah, that would be nice as well. A party, a band playing, something. The block party should be fun. I know that last year, I've got some video footage from last year. Last year was a lot of fun. I didn't go last year, but I've got video of correspondence that I had in Minneapolis, like filming actual live footage as it was happening. I want to throw that up real quick. Anyway, they got a lot of rain last year for Celebration. And after the rain is when things started happening. But I know that Purple Genealogy, they put on a party at a venue. I can't remember the venue, but a lot of people turned out for that. I would like to see something like that happen. Again, a lot of stars were there. I got video from that, my live footage. Let me see if I can find that video real quick. Yeah. Here is the footage last year from the correspondent that I had. Shout out to Miss Kieria for doing that for me in the rain last year. But she actually she made it through the rain and she made it inside of First Avenue where they were actually having a party. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh. Kieria, can you hear me? I tell you we would come through. Yeah, this was inside of First Avenue. There she is, Diane. She came through. She is here. You just can't hear me. Like you couldn't hear me last night. But she's inside of First Avenue. Came through. You came through. I knew if I hung out just a little bit longer, it was going to happen. Hello, Kieria.
Okay.
This is funny. She couldn't hear me. Doing any talking. She ended up taking her phone into the restroom to talk to me. Pretty hilarious. Yeah, it's hard to hear. Earbuds would be really helpful. Have you guys seen this before? This was some plans. I can understand. You may not have any with it, but it looks like they're having a blast in there. See, I knew something was happening. You couldn't tell me nothing wasn't happening at First Avenue anymore. You're having a good time. I lost it.
Sorry about that.
Well, you guys may know Kieria. She's a huge part of the Purple family. Prints up on the screen. Really Prince photos. Is this large enough? Can you guys see? Perfect for what they're playing right now. Turn blue. Looks like it's the Purple Party at First Avenue. Yeah, it looks like they're having a real good time, man. Something like that would be nice. Did you go see the revolution? All right, Miss Natasha, thanks for joining. Hope everything goes well on your call. Stay tuned if you can. No, I missed the revolution. I heard it was fantastic. Can't see me. Having a large crowd First Avenue would be awesome. Man. Having a live correspondent was a lot of fun. I want to be my own correspondent this year. I plan to do a lot of live video there as well. Kind of a long video. All right, she's not gonna do any talking tonight, which is cool. She couldn't hear me.
The view from upstairs.
Hey,
Hi.
hey, thank you for doing this. Can you hear me?
I'm going upstairs. It's kind of hard to hear in here, but
Yeah,
it's pretty loud.
that's what we want. Live.
Hold on.
All right, she's gonna get to some place where she can actually hear. Hopefully. She's actually your party up. She's actually moving to the restaurant. Okay, so looks like she's maybe upstairs. How do you guys remember Tony M and Damon and them dancing? Probably from that area. Yep. What's up? Can you hear me?
It's pretty loud. I really can't hear.
Okay, yeah. I know it's loud in there. And what's the vibe like? And can you hear me?
Hold on.
Okay. Just don't take me in the restroom. I don't even see all that.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Are we in the restroom?
Yeah, I had to. This is the only place. But look, the stalls are over there. They're not anywhere near here.
Okay. All right. Thank you for doing this at last minute. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to Tanya as well for tracking you down.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said thanks to Tanya as well for tracking you down.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And shout out to Tanya.
Yeah. What's the vibe like in there? Is it pretty crowded right now, or is it going to get crowded later, you think?
It's not that crowded in here, but it's very loud downstairs.
Okay, so they're having a party regardless, right?
Yeah. And you
Okay.
can see, like, the people, some people were on the dance floor, some people were kind of, like, sitting on the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Okay. What about the vibe outside? Is there a crowd outside or no?
No, it's not too crowded outside.
Okay. Okay, so everybody, this is the one and only First Avenue, and the kickoff party is happening there. I think the kickoff party lasts till like 12 or 1 or something like that.
I think it goes to a 1.
Till 1. I think DJ Lincoln Pierce is gonna show up at 11.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Any live bands tonight there?
Yep. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Do you know if there's going to be any live bands performing there tonight?
I don't think they're going to be performing tonight.
Oh, okay. Just
but
a party.
Tomorrow night.
Okay. Gotcha.
Cool.
All right. Well, I thank you so much, Kiaria. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Yeah, check this out later. I don't know if she told you the name of my podcast, but it's called the Freakopotamus Podcast, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night. Yo.
Yeah, so that's what happened. That's what took place at First Avenue last year, and it sounded like it was a blast. Thanks again to Kiaria for hooking me up with the live correspondence. Yeah, hopefully they'll do something like that this year as well. And I'll play the Purple Genealogy event video later. I don't want to flood you with videos right off the bat, bore you with that. But for those that didn't go, like myself, those videos are very helpful to see exactly what takes place. Good evening, Mr. Dan Daly. How are you, sir? Thanks for joining in. Of course, we're vibing out, talking about Celebration 2026, what you'd like to see happen, the price points, any past experiences that you've had. Hopefully, my voice won't go out tonight. Sounds pretty rough right now, but anyway, that's what we're doing. Dan Daly from Minneapolis. All right, salute to you, sir. Salute to Minneapolis. Love Minneapolis. I've only been to Minneapolis once. That was back in 2021. 5 years. It's been 5 years. Way overdue. But I really enjoyed it. Took the Paisley tour. This was outside of Celebration. Took the Paisley tour. Went out to Henderson to see where they shot some of the lake scenes, Purple Rain. Went over to Electric Fetus, spent some time in there, shopping for music, which we all know Electric Fetus was Prince's favorite record store to go to in Minneapolis. What else did we do? Prince related. Spent some time down at Riley Creek, signed the Graffiti Bridge. Of course, spent some time in the Mall of America over in Bloomington. But the people of Minneapolis, they're top notch, man. All right, let me play some music. It gets kind of quiet, and we'll just continue our conversation. Once again, y'all, phone lines are open. There it is right there, 803-400-8812. Anybody wants to call in is fine. Can you guess what this is? Julie Brandon, welcome from New Orleans. Yes, ma'am. Just had a blast in New Orleans about a month ago. This is the acoustic version of Girl. Have you heard this before? Told you we were going to play some unreleased stuff tonight.
Baby, I bet you're quite a lover.
Share to more groups.
Girl, I wanna take you home. Ooh, baby, you dream
You know,
scream inside.
Gosh, I'm probably a member of 20 or 30 Prince groups on Facebook. And each time I make a post regarding Prince, I make sure I post it to all 30 of those groups. They're probably sick of me by now. Hopefully not.
Girl, won't you kiss me?
But it's the only way to reach the Purple family that don't know anything about what I do here. So hopefully they're cool with that. Nobody's really cursed me out yet, so it should be good.
The smell of animal lust is all over.
Yeah, this is Girl from one of the B-sides from the 80s.
If I could hold your hand and make you touch my body until you understand.
I did at least 5 just now. Oh, thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate it.
I'm your man. I'm your man.
Next time I'm in New Orleans, now I know that you are a New Orleans girl. Nola. Had a good time there, man. I missed Mardi Gras, the actual Mardi Gras parade, but we were actually able to catch some of the earlier parades that happened a few days earlier. Caught some beads, caught some coins. ate some beignets. Had what did I have? What else did I have to eat there? I had
You ready yet?
shrimp po' boy, all the usual. Jazz Fest coming next month. Yep. Wheels already turning in my head, man. I got so much lined up, though. I got a lot of travels lined up. I gotta kind of slow my roll a little bit. So, Julie, have you decided whether you're going to Celebration this year or not? Also, you mentioned Funkatopia earlier. Why hasn't Mr. Christopher invited you on the show? You know, that's a good question. I'm such a small guy with a small podcast at the moment on a small platform. I don't even think he knows about me. I could be wrong. But if he does know about me, he's probably like, I don't know. It would be nice, though. I would love to be on the show. I love Mr. Christopher, Michael Bland, what they're doing over there. Mr. Christopher's been doing that Funkatopia show for years, man. And he's very good at it, very detailed. Spends a lot of time doing research to put out to the people. So hats off to Funkatopia. Give you a big plug there. Yeah, that would be nice, though. Yeah, that'd be nice to work with those guys. It'd be nice to work with Michael Dean as well. And shout out to Dr. Funkenberry, man. We're praying for you, man. He's doing some cancer battling right now. Also, Troy Bois battling cancer. Shout out to you, Mr. Troy. Get well, brother. Get past this so you can continue to create and give us more figurines. He's good with the Prince figurines. I'm sure you guys have seen those. Whatever happened to Prince's friend, though? I miss Prince's friend. Did he stop completely doing podcasts and stuff? Eloy? I think that's his name. Julie Brandon can't make it. Yeah, I was explaining earlier, price point is still really high for a lot of folks. I mean, even the $900, even when the early bird special was happening, $700, that was still a high price point for what you're gonna get. But I definitely plan to be in Minneapolis, and I would recommend that for anybody that can't afford the high price point for the actual Paisley events, to at least come to Minneapolis and be amongst the people, purple people. It will get bigger as long as you keep going. Yeah, definitely, sir. I plan to keep it going. It's growing. That's for sure. Day by day. I think I've got probably 150 videos up right now. So I've definitely spent a lot of time with this. I've been doing it for about 3 years now. Listening and packing. Headed to Austin. Never been to Austin. Well, thanks for listening while you're packing. I appreciate that. Too expensive at this time, but it's worth it. Yeah. I love Prince's Friend. Yeah, I love Prince's Friend too. I wish he would make a comeback. Man, he was awesome. Shout out to Eloy Prince's friend. I know he started doing lesser and lesser shows after his mom passed. Yeah, his mom did pass a while back. Plus, he was focusing on his music. Yep, was his band's name of his band is Strays of the World, I believe. Yeah, let's take a look. Nobody's called in yet, but I appreciate the ongoing comments. If people don't call in, that's fine. We'll just discuss everything down in the chat as well. But we do have options tonight. Let's see. Let's talk about the VIP package here. $1,400 VIP package. I know this was mentioned on Funkatopia as well, but I'm gonna go down the list of things that are included in that VIP package. Too small for my eyes. I'll check it out on my phone. Oh, a lot of things. On the VIP package, you get the kickoff DJ dance party, the exclusive unreleased prints in the concert, exclusive unreleased prints and concert footage, live music concerts, under the cherry moon screening, which basically I think that's watching the movie there, celebration events and installations in Minneapolis and St. Paul, panel discussion. That's what I'd really like to see. That's the only thing that I would be disappointed that I'd miss if I didn't get any of the packages. The panel discussions, depending on who's on the panel. I've always wanted to see a panel discussion. The Vault Conversation Part 2 panel, New Artist Showcase, Block Party at the Prince Mural in downtown Minneapolis, which everybody gets to go to that, which is good. You don't have to have any of these packages to go there. A drone show, VIP preferred seating and sections at celebration events, VIP hospitality suite downtown Minneapolis, exclusive listening session, exclusive VIP merchandise, and first access to all celebration merchandise, and exclusive VIP lunch. And at the very end, which is the last day, the VIP gospel brunch. Yeah, you guys keep talking amongst yourselves. I'll be right with you. I will be right with you. Okay, this is for the general admission. This is what you get. This is $900 worth coming at you right here. You get the walkthrough. Oh, I forgot to say, the VIP, the very first one was cut off, but it's actually a tour of Paisley Park with a guide. You get a guide. It's going to guide you around, talk to you, tell you what everything is. For the general admission, the $900 package, you get a walkthrough tour of Paisley Park. You're just walking on your own. Nobody's guiding you. Nobody's saying anything. You're just doing it yourself. Then you get the kickoff DJ dance party, exclusive unreleased prints and concert footage. Gonna miss that. Hate that. That's what I'm all about. The video, the unreleased video stuff. Live music concerts. Hate that I'm gonna miss that. We don't know who we're gonna get yet. Under the cherry moon. Seen it a million times. I'd be okay with missing that. Celebration events. Installations in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Music a little bit too loud. Panel discussions. Like I said before, I'd hate to miss that. The Vault Conversation Part 2 panel. New Artist Showcase. Block Party. course, everybody can attend that, like I said, and drone show, and you get no gospel brunch, which I think most people will be heading out on the 7th, which is that Sunday. So there you have it. Is it worth 1,400? Is it worth 900? I missed some comments. Let me go back quick. Monica says, Austin is where I'm from. When you get here, make sure you look at our small Prince mural on 4th Street. Oh, cool. I gotta look that one up. I didn't know Austin had a Prince mural. I love Prince murals. I recently visited one in Atlanta that was done by Miss Maggie Keene. Did an interview with her a few months ago after I saw the mural. I interviewed her and Mr. Sam Jennings on the same show. That's pretty cool. If you're in Atlanta, make sure you check that out, or go back and look at the video I did at that mural and check out the interview as well. And she did one in Phoenix as well. I would just love to go during that time and just be around Prince fans. Yeah, exactly. I went to Paisley Park for a birthday in November 21. Same year that I went, yeah. But felt isolated because it wasn't that many fans. Yeah, you're right. It was only a small group of people in there with us as well. But I really enjoyed my tour guide outside of Paisley Park. The guy that took us around Minneapolis. You guys have probably heard of him. Captain Randy from Prince the Tour. Took us out to Henderson to see some of the Purple Rain scenes. Took us down to First Avenue. Took a photo of the exact same spot that Morris Day took a photo in front of First Avenue. Took us out to the mural on the side of Floyd's Barbershop. Took us over to, I can't remember the name of the building, but it's where Prince stood in the 70s and musical notes were behind him. I forget the name of the building that is. I have the song on repeat. Desire. Oh yeah, this is Prince's version of Desire. Very nice. Oh, it was freezing when you went? It must have been during the winter months. I think I went during the spring, summer months. All the leaves were green. I was in a short sleeve t-shirt, so it was pretty nice. So I mentioned during celebration the event that Alfonso Starr was doing. Already, I'll throw it back up for those people that are just joining. Alfonso Starr is doing something on the last day of the event down at Riley Creek with special guests, prizes from 6 to 10 p.m. And for those of you who are going to stay another day. And also Martin Kimber is doing something. Where's Martin Kimber's flyer? It? Yeah, that's it. So Martin Kimber and the Unit with Eddie M. DJ Alfonso Starr, June 2nd. That's the day before celebration actually kicks off at the Green Room, Purple Musicology. A little bit too small for me to read there. Let's go back to my photos real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, of course I deleted them right after I uploaded them. Anyway, hopefully you can see. I can't see the dates on that. Well, the date was June 2nd. Sorry. I can't see the details at the bottom. But anyway, if you're on Facebook and you're friends with Martin Kimber, he definitely put up a flyer there. You can check it out. Martin Kimber is good. For those of you who don't know, he was once the music stopped. He was once a member of the group Color Me Bad. Remember, I Want to Sex You Up? He was a member of that group for a little while. All right. You guys might recognize this. The version is a little different. I was running out of the car, snapping murals, and getting back in. That's how cold it can be in Minneapolis. That's funny. All right, Monica's got some information for you, Julie. She says 612 West 4th Street, Austin, Texas, 78701 is the address. The building is called LZR, formerly La Zona Rosa. It is the venue where he performed for our SXSW Festival in 2013. Murals on the back of the building. There you go, Julie. I'll leave it up for you. Thank you, Monica, for that information. Purple family always helpful to each other. That's what I love about the Purple family. This version is a little bit different, huh? I remember when this first came out, I was like, what is this? Like a dog barking on the 2 beat. Every 2 beat, a dog barks. On the 2 and 4. Screenshot done. Cool. Okay. It'd be 319. 319, please. Anyway, have I shared everything? All right. I did not share the Purple genealogy video from last year. I don't know how many of you went last year to Celebration, but Purple genealogy. Pause the music for a second. Put on an event. Can't remember the venue, but I had a live correspondent there as well. Miss Tanya Harrison was gracious enough to be my correspondent for that event. And let's throw that video up real quick. It looks like a lot of fun. A lot of people were there that you know. The mayor of Minneapolis was there. Martin Kimber was there performing. Mr. Christopher from Funkatopia was there. Damon Dixon was there. They're all in the video, and they're talking to me live. Really had a lot of fun with that one. So let's check that out for those that missed it. You got to go speak to that. Oh, there's there's Mr. Christopher from Funkatopia. Hey, how's it going? Freakopotamus Podcast, brother. How are you?
Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right.
Purple LED lighting and whatnot. Looks very, very nice. Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are you? Freakopotamus here. Hello. I know you can't hear me, but hey. All right.
Come on. Here we go. Look what we have.
What's up, Damon? Steve. Damon Dixon. What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right.
He's going to have fun. All right. Okay.
Damon Dixon,
All
y'all.
right. He just got everybody up in the house.
Awesome.
Here we go. All right. Look who we have, everybody.
It's Martin. Martin Timmer, yo.
Martin
What's
Timmer.
up?
Yeah. And then you have a party after this.
Yeah, we got the after party at the green room right after this. So
You did something
Yes.
at
here
the
in
green.
Minneapolis, for the genealogy party at the Women's Club is the place to be, followed by the green room in Uptown. So we got the bass player from Usher, we got the guitarist and drummer from Stevie Wonder and Chaka Khan,
Eddie M.
and Eddie M from Prince
Yep.
and the Revolution and Sheila E. Yeah, so we're gonna be over there killing it.
All right. Thank you so
Nice.
much. Good night.
Yeah, guys, I promoted that
We
earlier.
got some good people listen too, Robbie. Yes.
I'm a librarian.
Thanks for joining, Julie. Finish packing
right.
and
Got
have a
his
safe
celebration
trip.
pass,
See ya.
You got that.
his credentials, got his credentials together.
Take care.
We're 65. Everybody knows. What's good to see you, man? Good to see you.
Rodney.
You too.
Great time. If you're not here, you're missing out.
I know I am.
I can't get Rodney to friend me on Facebook. I don't know.
She'll be out.
He has no idea who I am. Anyway, whatever venue this is, they were having a blast. I hope they're doing this again. As you'll see in a moment,
Their own
they had
world.
vendors there selling memorabilia, clothing, whatnot. They had a nice
I
little
wish you could hear. We're gonna ask some questions.
appetizer spread.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
music.
definitely enforce the earbuds from this point on. So that we can hear.
Purple family.
I love it, man. Oh, man. I want to ask if Martin Kimmer's been on yet. True fans right there, man. They know the words. They know the lyrics to all the songs.
That's what I'm saying. It's good to just
That's
be in
the thing about
Minneapolis during this time.
celebration, man. You're under one huge bubble of like-minded people.
Be able to at least attend some of
Everybody's
these
got
outside events.
Prince stories to share. Everybody knows all the lyrics. Everybody knows all the albums, all the songs, all the unreleased stuff. I mean, you got true diehard fans in one location. I can't wait, man. Man, I hope you're passing out business cards.
Okay, maybe we'll go down the room and see what's going on over there. I'm on YouTube channel. Tell about what you did with Steve.
Craig Alexander representing H-Town, Purple Fam, H-Town, what's happening? Houston Stand Up, Texas in the building. So I'm
What's
the
going on,
founder of
sir?
Prince Day Houston. I was the first to get a proclamation in a major city, even before Minneapolis, even before Chanhassen. There was a Prince Day in the city of Houston. You can visit princedayhou.com and read all about my platform, how we celebrate Prince, how we funk in H-Town. So my annual event is this Saturday. I will be leaving Minneapolis on Saturday to go to Houston for a sold-out show with special guest Steve Park The great Steve Mark is my special guest in A-Sound. Then I'm back on the plane at 6 a.m. that Sunday. Be back up here in Minneapolis. I'm all over the place. That's what we do for Prince.
I did it when Shelby was there. I came to Houston with Shelby. I mean,
And then we
and they
was up here.
came back to Minneapolis to do celebration.
And one more. Shout out to all my fraternity brothers out there. If you've seen this Omega Psi Phi fraternity, root to the kills, Prince forever.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.
Woo!
Nice.
Woo! I tell you, these people are on fire tonight. I'm gonna give you a tour of the Gold Experience. All right, I'm gonna take you now to the merch room.
All right.
I fell in love with the merch room.
This is the merch room
Okay.
we're talking about.
Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this?
We're ready for this.
Okay, here we go. This, hi, how are you? Room. This is the merch room.
Oh, wow.
So look,
I feel like I'm doing another
everything is
recap
just
from last year.
wonderful.
But I just wanted to
I've
give
never
you
seen these
guys
things
that have
before.
a
Check out the bag.
Oh, you want to see the bag?
sample of what takes
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. See?
Nice.
Purple, black. Yeah, and then
Nice.
everything is like bling bling.
Okay.
So pretty. We have some posters. I'm trying to
Oh, look
see.
at the hoodie, man.
Wait, let me see. Can you see it? There's right here.
Okay. Let's take a look at the hoodie in the back. That's awesome.
The
man.
hoodies. Oh, this one.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, and then there's like hoodies everywhere. Look at
Yeah.
you can see this one.
There's some talented people out there, man.
Let me see if I could do it like that.
I'm
I'll
jealous.
just do that.
I need to be there.
I'll show you everything. It's kind of hard to hear, but I'm just trying to show you everything.
So if you want to see
Hi,
some
welcome in,
unusual,
Miss Linka Paris. How are you?
rare, hard to find
Thank
Prince
you so much
items,
for joining.
this is another
Wait,
good
say that
place to
again.
be.
Oh, Linka Paris just joined. I just wanted to give her a shout out real
Oh,
quick.
okay. Hey, Linga. And then we have poster and there's more. Oh, and these two tables right here. This is for the raffle. Raffle right here. They're gonna do, and
Oh, the
whoever
raffle.
wins the raffle, they get everything that's here.
Okay.
And there's another raffle, and they get everything that's here. And then there's some more. This is all more Prince merch
Right.
here. All this hats. Everything is like bling bling.
Man, there's some incredible creators and
Yeah.
designers out there, man. Hats off to those guys. They're doing it. Represent Purple Family. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, all over the place. Then there's more. More
Linka,
stuff.
they're actually in Minneapolis at the Purple Genealogy event. I think Martin Kimber is going to perform tonight. Linka was asking where you guys are tonight.
We went to Applebee's and got something to eat and then came back. We didn't have to worry.
All right. Hope I'm not boring you guys too much with the video footage, but like I said, I wanted to show people a little sample of what happens in Minneapolis during this time of year, the Prince celebrations. So, like I said, if you can't afford the high price point on the tickets for the celebration, at least be in Minneapolis to attend some of these outside events. And this is the type of thing that you get to participate in. The parties, and I was just talking about DJ Linka Paris in the video there. She joined that night, and she actually DJ'd at a party last year in Minneapolis for the celebration. So hopefully she will do that again this year. There's a lot of that going on around Minneapolis. A lot of parties that are DJ'd, a lot of live music, vendors. Of course, you got the block party. Hotels are doing parties. It's just a good place to be and a good time to be had by the Purple family. Everybody's together in Minneapolis, the same city, under one giant purple bubble. Like-minded people. You can have Prince conversations for days with these guys. conversations that you can't have with your average person on the street that's not that big of a Prince fan and thinks you're strange. But in Minneapolis during this time of year, you can have those conversations and be on the same page. Anyway, let's get back to the music as we continue to discuss celebration. For anybody that's here tonight, can you share your celebration experiences for those of you that have been? Calling number's still up. That number is 803-400-8812 if you want to jump down in the chat, talk about your experiences. This is the time. See if there are any comments that I missed real quick. Got them all. All right. Guess we're just vibing out to some music right now, which is cool. Let's see. We've been going for about an hour here exactly. We'll wait a few more minutes, see if anybody else joins, anybody else has anything new or different to say that we haven't talked about. I think we've covered the event list for both lists, the VIP list, the $1,400 list, and the general admission list for $900. If you miss the early bird special, those tickets have stopped selling. It's for a limited time only. And yesterday when I checked the Paisley website, they weren't selling anything right now. More tickets will go on sale at a later date. But for the higher price point, $1,400 and $900. As a lot of you know, they were offering discounts for people that have been to previous celebrations. And I think if you had gone to all of the celebrations, they were giving a 50% discount, which would give you a much better deal, especially if you were fortunate enough to get your tickets during the early bird sale. And they were giving out codes to use for those people that got the discount. So if any of you guys have gone to any celebration and you got a code and you're not going this year, hey, hook a brother up. That's all I'm saying. Perfect way to give back, man. But anyway, that was just a joke. Hopefully, one of us will win the sweepstakes for the free tickets. And hopefully, you know, by June or shortly before June, the turmoil in the world will have calmed down some, and the gas prices hopefully will go back down, which means hopefully jet fuel price will go down as well. The last time I checked for round trip plane tickets, I found them as low as 300 and something per person. I haven't checked in about 2 weeks, and I'm still pondering the thought. I'm still on the fence on whether I want a general admission ticket or a VIP ticket, but I haven't made that decision yet. But I definitely want to be in Minneapolis for sure. So that's probably going to happen. And that's June 3rd to the 7th now. But for those of you who will be in Minneapolis for the actual date of Prince's death on the 21st of April, I know that they're doing a candlelight visual down at Riley Creek at 12 midnight that night. Mr. Christopher is going to be there, and a bunch of others.
Another life goes to the winner. Another soul goes to the dream. Another hell goes to the sinner. Don't give up, no matter how tough it seems.
Probably gonna play some music, I'm sure. Turn it into a small party. I'm pretty sure. Celebration. As we all know, Prince wanted us all to celebrate his passing instead of his birthday. The appropriate thing to do on the 21st is to celebrate. And on the 21st, I plan to do a live stream that day, that evening, as I normally do, to celebrate Prince's passing. And this year's going to be special. It's been 10 years. Can't believe it, man. And I will definitely have a call-in show that night. Last year I did it. Had quite a few people call in. We talked about where you were on that day and what you were doing. Had some good stories. And I even thought about having a live correspondent for anyone that's willing to be a live correspondent on that day if you're in Minneapolis to see what the city is doing on April 21st. I probably won't be doing a live stream during the hours of the candlelight visual down at Riley Creek.
Don't give up, no matter how tough it seems.
But anything else that's happening around Minneapolis prior to that would be nice to see what's happening as it's happening.
They go round at 7 like it's better. Come on, don't be shy. 7 laughs and high. Waiting for those who can stole the weather.
Thanks, everybody that's continuing to join in. We've been going for about an hour and 10 minutes almost, vibing out, talking about Celebration 2026, vibing out, do some unreleased Prince music.
Put your hands up at y'all. Save it for a rainy day. Save it, baby. I don't know what you're doing when you get you. Put your hands up at y'all. Save it for a rainy day. I don't know what you're doing when you get you. Put your hands up at y'all. Save it for a rainy day. I don't know what you're doing when you get you. Put your hands up at y'all. Save it for a rainy day. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing when you get you. Put your hands up at y'all. Save it for a rainy day.
Shout out to the people over on all the audio platforms, the downloading and streaming platforms like Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon, all those platforms. I am now downloadable on all those platforms. I haven't forgotten about you. I just dumped practically all of my shows that I've done over the last 3 years over on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Buzzsprout, all those places. So go look me up there. You can download and stream all of my all the audio from these shows. Listen to me on the go. Man, I'm enjoying the music so much, man. I'm not ready to quite hop off yet, but conversation's gotten kind of quiet, so we're just vibing out right now. We've just been discussing Prince Celebration 2026. Who's going, who's not, what would you like to see? Who would you like to see perform? Who would you like to see on the panels? What parties would you like to see take place outside of Paisley? All of that. Lines, phone lines still open. 803-400-8812. Any last minute callers want to call in? That's cool. As I get closer to wrapping it up here, I think we've talked about and discussed quite a bit. Anybody's still on the fence about going. Most people are still on the fence. A lot of people that were fortunate enough to grab those early bird tickets um, have done so, especially the VIP ones and the people that got the discounts for attending previous celebrations. I'm sure they're taking advantage of that. People that have not gone by myself are most likely on the fence, as I am, trying to make that final decision, yay or nay. But definitely yay on being in Minneapolis. I definitely want to be in Minneapolis for that weekend.
Girl got a case of too fine. She got it bad. And that's good. I'm gonna tell her to her face. Cause another brother the heartbeat gon' flutter.
Show of hands. You're still with me. So I'm going live tonight on YouTube, of course, also Facebook, and also over on Twitch as well. Whatever platform you're listening to tonight, watching tonight, thank you so much for joining. Taking time out of your schedule to hop on and vibe out with us. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to wrap it up here and call it a night. It's been, an hour and 15 minutes almost. But anyway, I thank you guys, as always, for joining. Hopefully, we've discussed everything about Celebration 2026 that you wanted to discuss. It was a good conversation, as always. But anyway, as far as my other platforms, make sure you guys, if you're not subscribed on YouTube, go to YouTube, subscribe to me there, hit the bell for future notifications for whenever I drop a new episode, you'll be notified. And also, I'm over on TikTok, Instagram. I have 2 Facebook groups and Twitch as well. And like I mentioned before, I'm now on all of the downloadable streaming platforms like iHeart, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Buzzsprout, all of those places. So make sure you go and subscribe there. Catch me on the run, catch me on the go. What else? I think that's it, guys. Once again, I appreciate you joining, and we will catch you on the next episode. As always, I like to say, live, love, and dream, y'all. Peace.